everyone, and welcome to Lying Around Connecticut with Carol and Harry. I am Carol Kearns. My husband, Harry Shue, is our co-host. Our mission for the show is twofold: to provide information about Connecticut Lions events and to showcase the many different organizations and causes that Lions support locally, regionally, and internationally. Harry?
Good evening and welcome. Please consult our website at www.lions23b.org or your district spirit for more information on coming events.
Hello, everyone, and welcome again to Lying Around Connecticut with Carol and Harry.
We are back in Newington celebrating our newest Lions Club. This is charter night for the West Hartford Lumbini Lions. We've gotten to the point where they have signed the charter.
Oh, yes.
So we're on to celebrate the rest of the evening. So on with the show.
En avant.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present to you the charter members of the West Hartford Lumbini Lions Club. Congratulations. If the officers and board of directors can remain up here with me, other members can return to your seats. We have a second ceremony, which maybe the entire group is going to stay here right now. President to be Christian. Hi, Christian. You've been elected to serve as your club's charter president. Being president is more than assuming responsibilities for creating meeting agendas and chairing the regular and board of members meeting. The president represents the membership of this club to the community and to other Lions in our district. By listening to and working with your club membership, you will become key to the success of this Lions Club. Your record of achievement also becomes part of your club's history. Will you as president perform the duties of your office to the best of your ability? Congratulations, Mr. President. Do we have Vice President Miranda present? And do we have second Vice President Miranda? Okay, Ryan Miranda, you're it, the Vice President. The Vice President traditionally assumes the President's duties in his or her absence. However, your position is more than an honorary one. As leaders, you have the same responsibility as your President to inspire and motivate your fellow club members in service to others. You may well be the President in waiting, and at some point, hopefully, you will assume that leadership position. If you should, at some point, become President, use this opportunity to observe the needs of your fellow Lions and how you might help them once you become President as well in the future. Will you, as Vice President, perform your duties to the best of your abilities and help your fellow Lions with giving you this opportunity of service to inspire others in your Lion community? Congratulations. Secretary, Brian Pusper, you have agreed to assume one of the most challenging of positions in the club's leadership team. Your role will be more than that of taking of minutes, filing your reports, and handling correspondence. As club secretary, you are the primary advisor to your president. This position of trust and access requires you to work with your president to ensure the health of this Lions Club. You may well be among the first to hear of a fellow Lions' needs, and your duty is to ensure that your club responds effectively to this call. We serve as a model that extends beyond service to our community. It also charges each Lion with concern and care for the welfare of his or her fellow Lions. Will you, as Secretary, perform your duties to the best of your abilities and care for your fellow Lions who have given you this opportunity to serve? Congratulations. and is Treasurer Sebastian. Lion Sebastian, you have agreed to assume the position of treasurer, a position most often associated with the writing of club checks and the maintenance of financial records. And surely these tasks are vital to the continued financial success of this Lions Club. However, you have an additional duty, and that is to have your fellow members remember the faces behind those checks. Your fellow members will look to you to remind them of their hard work and time spent on helping of others, and that translates into checks that go out to support the work of others. Will you, as treasurer, perform your duties to the best of your abilities and care for your fellow Lions who have given you this opportunity to serve? I will. Congratulations. And Board of Directors? Yes? You all are? Okay. 3 amigos. Hang in there. You as Lions have been elected to serve as next year's Board of Directors. With your club officers, you will be responsible in helping to formulate policies to guide your fellow members. You will be a vital source of new ideas in terms of service to your community and in advancing your club, and will be called upon to encourage your fellow members in all the endeavors undertaken by this club. Will you, each of you as a director, perform your duties to the best of your abilities and help guide your fellow Lions who have given you this opportunity to serve? Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, the officers and board of directors, the West Hartford Lumbini Lions Club, congratulations.
Well, now that we have installed our new members, inducted our new officers, we have another entertainment portion before the charter is officially given. And for our second entertainment, we have an English song by Anna Dula. And Suya has been a great singer and a dancer. She's presented her talent in many occasions in Nepalese American stage programs and schools. So with that, we will do our second entertainment. Thank you.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your shit bare. See how I live with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you have my heart inside of your hand, and you played it to the beat. Baby, I have no story to be told, but I've heard one of you. I'm gonna make your head burn. Think of me in the depths of your despair. Make a home down there, as mine sure won't be shared. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you have my heart inside of your hand, and you played it to the beat. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, Count your blessings to find what you look for. Turn my sorrow into treasure gold. You'll pay me back in kind and reap just what you sowed. We could have had it all. We could have had it all. It all, it all, it all. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside of your hand, and you played it to the beat. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside of your hand, and you played it, you played it, you played it, you played it to the beat. Thank you.
Thank you so much. A lot of talent in this club, so that's excellent. We're now to the part that our district governor had referred to, and this is where our representative from Lions Clubs International, our international director, Mark Lyons, is going to say a few remarks and then present the charter to Charter President Krishna Kandel. Welcome, ID Mark.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you all very, very much. This is a really unique opportunity for any Lion to participate in. Chartering a new club is just, like we've heard, beginning a new life. And the Lions that have joined today, and hopefully the Lions that are going to continue to join your club, are going to recognize how important this community is for all of you. You have a special connection to the people that you live with, the people that you work with, and the people that you celebrate life with your families and your friends. And it's important to make sure that you continue to share what's important about Lions with all of them. You're going to learn a lot about our International Association in the weeks and years ahead. We are an association that has a proud history of over 100 years. We're over 210 countries around the world. Over nearly 1.5 million Lions in every country. It's a huge association with a lot of proud history that you need to learn about, because our history is what keeps us going. The service that we do is driven off the service that's been done before, but you're going to recognize unique needs in your own communities, and that's what's going to drive you forward and continue to provide success for your club in the future. And we look forward to hearing the stories that you're going to share with all of us in the years ahead. As you continue to grow and continue to expand and do more and more in your community. And some of you will take on leadership roles in your district, and maybe even in our multiple districts, and maybe even go on beyond that, because the roles in Lionism are limitless. You can participate at any level that you wish to participate in. And Lions are always going to be there. Those that have served this district and multiple districts in the past are there for you to learn from, to share their best practices on how their clubs have been successful, and they want to do that for you. So I ask you to take advantage of the training and the opportunities that will be made available to you in the months and years ahead. We have training institutes every year, and we look forward to having you participate in those activities with us as well. But I also ask one more favor, which is to make sure that you receive a proper orientation into Lionism. And I know that the leadership in District 23B can do that for you, to share what their passions are about the clubs in this district and the Lions in this district. The big projects that are done here in 23B and the state of Connecticut are very important for you to know about. But it's just as equally important for you to share where you want to get involved, what you see the needs of your community are, and bring that back to the district so that we can all participate in making our communities a better place to live. So we thank you. We wish you long life and service to Lionism. We have a thing here in Connecticut that I think past District Governor Keith Lemire started a few years ago, being a Lion for life. And it's an important thing to just recognize in your own heart and in your own mind how important Lions Clubs International can be. offering you things that you have not experienced before, both in your personal life and your professional lives. Lions can do that for you. And we are asking you to look for those opportunities where you recognize that Lions Clubs International is something you want to be involved in for the rest of your lives. And take that personal pledge to yourself. You're not going to get a special badge. You're not going to get a special pin. You're just going to remember that moment when you really, truly became a Lion and felt that connection with your community and with your brother and sister Lions to make it really that important for you. So personally, on behalf of Lions Clubs International, on behalf of Multiple District 23 and the Lions of Districts 23, A, B, and C, we welcome you all to Lionism. And I'd like to now present the charter to President Krishna. All right? You can come on up. Now, this is a very important document. The Lions that are here tonight have signed it. And we look forward to the other Lions that are joining your club that couldn't be with us this evening to also sign the document and find a nice frame and preserve it. Take very good care of it because it is a history, just like of Lionism, but it's a history of your club that'll be remembered for many, many years to come. So I present that to you and wish you all the best in the future. I'd also like to present you with my international director, Pim. Yes. And I'd like to also give one to your officers and your board of directors too. So if we can walk around and hand those around too. Just wanted to share a small token of my thanks by sharing my director pin with you. Thank you so much. We wish you continued success in the future. Thank you. Okay. I have one more thing for you. So we have a special guest who's been with us, and we're going to keep him working too. So Pastor Governor Raj, come on up. I have a small gift for you on behalf of District 23B. For all your hard work in Lionism as a pastor to governor and also working to help form clubs around the country. It's a tremendous responsibility, and we thank you for your service to Lionism, and that's just a small token of our appreciation.
And now, Krishna, are you ready for your inaugural address? Brevity is a wonderful thing. Come on up. Ladies and gentlemen, Charter President Krishna Kandal, welcome.
District Governor, F. Lions, LCI International Guides for Marathon Lions, PDG and LCI Area 1 Specialty Club Coordinator Rajan Thapa, Council Chair James Bennett, Council officers, past PDG present and past district officers, our guiding line PDG Dave Roberts and Rasmus, visiting line and honor guests. All is distinct honor for me as the charter president of West Africa Lumbini Lions Club to accept this charter on behalf of my fellow Lions. I would like to express our sincerest gratitude upon officially becoming a member of Lion Club International, the world's largest humanitarian service club organization. We are honored to be included in this great association and eager to begin our service to our local and world community. We fully accept our responsibility to our club, the association, and most important, our community. We will use the association motto, we serve, to guide our community's service, and we will strive to help wherever there is need. We are anxious to work closely with our fellow members as well as others within the community to meet our service initiatives. We are looking forward to the fellowship, teamwork, and personal satisfaction that we will gain through our membership in the West Africa Lumbini Lions Club. As president of the West Africa Lumbini Lions Club, I humbly accept the responsibility of my office. In doing so, I place to you, the members of my club, my full cooperation, as well as that of my fellow club officers. In turn, we ask for your support, help, loyalty, and of great importance, your attendance at club meeting and participation in club fundraising and community service initiatives. Together, we will be able to make a difference in the lives of the less fortunate. And in our own lives, as we gain personal and professional skills, and that will last lifetime. Let us now go forward and prove that the West African Lumbini Lions Club is a progressive force in our community. Let us demonstrate to everyone with whom we come to contact us Lions the true meaning of our inspirational guide force. We serve. Thank you.
Thank you very much, President Krishna. We appreciate your remarks. Okay, for our next entertainment, we have a team of artists who are going to present some Nepali folk tunes. And this is going to be presented by Lion Joya Rai, Rami Yongyan, Prakash Bhattarai, and Jojojan Rai. Please. And Lion Joya Rai, you're the first vice president of Harford County Everest Centennial Lions Club. Well, excellent. How about this side of the room? Well, there's a picture of it right there on the table. And this is a shrine in Nepal, and it's the birthplace of the Buddha. And it's a beautiful place to visit. And that was the name that these charter members chose for their Lions Club. So we're really pleased, and so we wanted to hang some pictures of Nepal up here. And for those that don't know, this is the second Nepalese American Lions Club that we have formed in District 23B. So we're really pleased with that. And it goes to show when you can find people that want to serve, there is an opportunity to do that in Lionism. And so we are really pleased to have this club, working towards that. And we really like the name that they chose for this new club. And I'm glad to see our first Vice District Governor is also our sound engineer tonight.
Good evening and namaste to everyone. Today we are going to present some Nepali folk tunes. And along with me here are Romi Yonjan in guitar, Prakash Bhattarai in madal. It's a traditional Nepali folk musical instrument. And Jojojan Rai in keyboard. And I'm Jai Rai, and I will be playing the flute. Before presentation, I would like to take this opportunity to speak a little bit about what music is to us. Nepal is known as the land of Mount Everest, the land of the birthplace of Buddha, the land of temples. But it's also very important to note that it's the land of feasts and festivals, rites and rituals, and music and melodies. In Nepal, it is said that in a year there are 365 days. And it is said that people in Nepal celebrate 366. People observe 366 festivals. And it is true, because somewhere, every day there is a festival going on. And music, if we talk about the music, music is not only a means of entertainment to us. It is a means of communication. It's a means of worship. It's a means of prayer. It's a part of our life. From birth to the death of a person, there is music. Music is needed. There is a saying, that according to a study, about 200 different musical instruments were developed in Nepal over time, and 108 are still in use. Music is inevitable part of our life. But today, it's very, unfortunately, there are very few, there are not many people who can make and play these musical instruments. We are very much proud. We are very proud to, to be from the land of diverse culture, and wherever we go, we love sharing with our communities. And today, we're going to present our folk tunes, some of the popular folk tunes. Hopefully, you'll enjoy it. Thank you. This is a Nepali bamboo flute. It's very simple, very easy to carry. It's portable.
Hello, everyone. We're having a great time at the Charter Night program.
And congratulations to the West Hartford Lumbini Lions, our newest club in District 23B. Come back next week for more of the Charter Night program. That'll do it for this episode of Lying Around Connecticut with Carol and Harry. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
We hope you enjoyed our show this evening. Tune in next week for another Lying Around Connecticut with Carol and Harry. Good night.
Bye-bye.